Welcome to another episode of Chasing the Wind. I'm Pastor Mark. Let's see how and what and where the wind of the Holy Spirit, the wind, the breath, the Ruach, is blowing today. So, we have been in monsoonal rains here in Western New York. And I was looking out my front window and I saw water dripping over my gutter. And so it's raining pretty heavy, but I will be like my great-grandmother who went out on her roof one time in a hailstorm to fix a leak. And so I put on my rain gear, my rain coat, and I got the extension ladder, and I scurried up the ladder. Well, I didn't scurry. I don't scurry anymore. But I did, I might have scampered. No, I didn't even scamper. I just went on up the ladder. And because I knew it was going on, I looked and the gutter is full, which told me something. And I knew I was getting excited as I thought about this. I looked over to my left and right there, just about a foot from me, a clogged drain hole going down into the downspout, and then out to the thingy. Yeah, the other downspout, the extended downspout. But you know what I'm talking about. This was the most exciting moment for me because I knew what was going to happen. And all I had to do was reach my hand in there, pulled out a wad of leaves and goop, threw them on the ground, and you could hear it go down. It's a wonderful sound. And alas, the Holy Spirit met me. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be kind of a quick chasing the wind today. I say that, but you know how that goes. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. I thought I had cleaned out, and I did. It wasn't I thought I had cleaned out my gutters. I had cleaned out my gutters. But probably I had left some or missed some in there somehow, thinking, okay, the water, the rain, when it comes down, it's going to flow it on down. Well, it didn't. I have oak trees around my house. And oak leaves, you can glue them to the bottom of your shoes, and it's like leather. You don't have to replace the sole of your shoe. And they had gotten stuck in there, unbeknownst to me. I wonder sometimes, some of you are already picking up on where I'm going on this, picking up what I'm laying down. Here's my question. It's something I want you to ponder. How much gunk is keeping the flow? And it's powerful. When that water gives way and it goes down, you can say, oh, it ain't much. But there's some power behind water. I don't know if you've been at waterfalls. I live about 2 hours south of Niagara Falls. I'm going to tell you, hydropower is a real thing. And I watched that and I thought to myself, how many times is the Spirit not flowing through me like I'd like it to because I've got some junk? I've got some resentment. I've got some cynicism. I have some unforgiveness. Maybe I'm angry about something. Maybe I'm worried about something. Name it, people. They say pick your poison. Pick your poison. What is keeping the gutter of your life, so to speak? What's keeping you in the gutter and keeping you clogged up? Keeping your spiritual life clogged up. And keeping it from flowing, and you have stuff overflowing, and you know what? That's not what it's supposed to be doing. That can cause some damage. It can back up into your wood, in the wood of your soffit or whatever they call that thing, your eave trough. I don't know what it's called. The thing hangs over your window. What are the things that are stopping the flow of the Holy Spirit in your life? And I'm going to tell you something. I've been a little bit in a funk myself here for a little while. And the Lord's, I think, starting to pull me out of it and helping me to recognize there's some things that are keeping and there's power, man. I mean, there's power. So you're chewing it. You're picking up what I'm laying down. I know you are. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna mic drop because you know what's going on in your own life, don't you? And you know what? We need to pray about it. We need to let the Holy Spirit get in there, reach in, pull out the junk, the gunk, so that we can, so that the flow can happen, so that God can work through us. So just a simple little thing like a clogged drain can make all the difference in the world. So I'm going to leave it right there, wind chasers. You know what I'm talking about. I want you to go spend some time with the Lord and say, Lord, is there any junk? Is my drain clogged? Oh, there's it is, Andrew. Is my drain clogged? I'm going to leave it right there. Keep chasing the wind, wind chasers, because the wind is chasing you. Until next time, I'm Pastor Mark. Grace and peace.